What's up, yeah? Joe. Good morning. Coffee.
In the car, so you know what that means. My girlfriend is in the house.
And I'm in the car early because I don't want to bug her. Yeah, like in 5 months from now, we should be moving out, so there probably won't be any car videos after that because that's the plan, to have like a separate room so I can like wake up and make my videos and be away from my girlfriend so I can make my videos at any time I need. I am aiming to be making more content when that happens, obviously, when I max out the room in that sense, More options open once I get our space, That's I'm excited to see what happens with that. I actually talked to my girlfriend and like she's very, very, very fucking supportive of what I'm doing, She sees how much I'm enjoying doing this. She sees like the progress of my channel growing and stuff like that. We talk things out and we're gonna like schedule things a bit so I can have like Sundays back again, right? Mainly the situation was that like between her work schedule and her doing her personal things, Sundays was the only time that I was able to like work in the house and other stuff, right? Other personal shit, right? But we're gonna schedule things a little bit so she can help me more in the house. I mean, it's not that she doesn't. What I'm saying is like, cause we're packing, I'm the one that's trying to push the packing thing. It's more of my end, right? But she sees that that's kind of interfering with my personal schedule, with what I'm doing with my channel. So she wants to help alleviate some of that time in the sense of like packing work. So there's gonna be a specific day that she's gonna like come home and she can spend like an hour or two helping me pack and stuff like that. She has been, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying like as much as I want to do right from my end, she's gonna help me like achieve those goals faster in the sense of packing, right? So I want to get my Sunday morning back so I can like stream. So yeah, she's gonna like do some workarounds. She's gonna finish some other obligations she has with work and other stuff like that, and then like in about a couple of weeks or so, I should be back to streaming on Sundays, right? That's the plan. When it comes to streaming, like I've learned a few things, right? If I'm playing a video game, I try my best to like actually have a communication with the chat, right? As people are, for the most part, I try to do like the ultra low latency settings on my YouTube, stream. That way, like when someone types, there might be like a 10-second delay or whatever, or hopefully less, but I'm able to see your comment. I can respond to you, and then like you can respond back, and then I just keep it going, right, while I'm playing my video games. So I'm trying to do that. That's one thing, right? But when I'm playing with say someone else, like a multiplayer game, if I'm playing online, then all of a sudden it becomes kind of a problem for me, because now it's like I'm talking with people over the mic. You can hear the people through the headset, and then like it becomes almost like, okay, I'm playing, but then now I'm almost like my attention with the chat room is almost like gets diminished, right? And like I kind of struggle with that, right? So it's kind of hard for me to play a video game when I'm talking with someone in a multiplayer game and then try to keep communication with my chat. It's almost like I have to choose one or the other in my case, right? I want to be able to play a video game that's fun, is visually entertaining, right? Because I do enjoy playing video games, but I also need to like play a video game where like it's a very simple storyline. It's more visual oriented, and like there's not too many cutscenes, because like then like say if a cutscene happens, all of a sudden like I have to stay quiet and like pay attention to it, right? So yeah, I guess that's my first issue, is that like if I play a video game, I have to choose what kind of video game I want to play. If it's a multiplayer game, then cool. But the thing is, like now my attention is more focused with the players than with the chat. So I have to focus my attention on who I'm talking with and what's going on the screen, and then like try to like chat with the people on my chat box, right? But the problem with that is if I talk to the people in my chat box and the people that I'm talking to in the multiplayer game get confused, they don't know that I'm talking to them, right? Or if I'm playing with someone that also has their live stream going on and they start talking to their chat, it becomes almost like a convoluted mess, and it's like, shit. There's some structure that I need to learn for myself that I need to like set. That way, like when I do a stream, I can just like have my fun, be able to like put my attention to the right people. So that goes to my second thing about the thing I learned about doing all this like live streaming shit, is like the type of games I need to choose for my streams, right? My overall goal with the streaming is mainly to be in communication with my followers in real time. I enjoy doing that, right? If I start to like stream again, when I'm gonna stream, and it's gonna be very soon, probably a couple of weeks from now, yeah, I'm probably gonna like schedule certain games to play. Now, there are games I'm playing currently that I do want to finish. This one game was like Fist. It's like a rabbit. You have like a giant fist in your backpack, and it's a side scroller. I like side scrolling games a lot. That's actually, you know, I grew up playing them, but even today, like I just like with the technology nowadays, like the side scrollers are really cool and they're fun. I'm the type I like seeing a lot of crazy shit going on the screen at the same time, and then for the most part, playing with a controller is more comfortable for me, right? I'm like this a lot as is. I'm actually developing some like wrist pain, like a little carpal tunnel syndrome from being on the keyboard a lot and playing guitar. So maybe taking a break and using a controller to play a side scroller game, I guess it'll be a nice break for myself. I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing. It's just like focus more on games that are comfortable for me and they're fun visually with a simple storyline. So I'm not too distracted from talking to that chat, right? And like to end the video, I guess maybe a little third bonus thing I learned is that certain games draw in a certain crowd of people, and I gotta be careful with that. I noticed when I played Grand Theft Auto, the game was fun because Rivethead, he's very advanced at that game, and so he got me and some other players to like play certain missions, and I had fun, right? It was fun. But the thing is, like one time, like I thought I put my game on age restricted. It wasn't. It was open to the public, and I was starting to get more viewers. It was cool, right? I was getting more viewers, but one, it was like people don't know. For the most part, I like to know who's in the chat so I can talk to them, right? I noticed like I was getting a lot of people like spamming and shit like that, or people promoting crap, or people were like typing 1, 2, 3, 4 in individual like chats, like that's like nonstop. It's like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, I don't know. Just like I think it was like the crowd, So that's something I also have to like keep in mind. It's like certain games can draw in like a certain crowd that could be toxic, and I don't want to deal with that shit whatsoever, right? To end the video, I'm gonna keep my videos being age restricted. I gotta make sure I reuse settings for my streams, and for whatever reason that age restricted part always resets to not age restricted, which I think is very fucking annoying. I like to like make sure my content is age restricted. Now when I do that, obviously my stream does not get promoted. It doesn't get recommended because the age restriction thing, but it's fine with me. I want like my streams to be directed towards my followers, right? And that's mainly who I want to aim my streams for, because like I don't want to censor myself. I make adult oriented jokes. I made just having fun, really, just bullshitting is really all I'm doing. I don't want to like feel like I need to like watch what I say every fucking 3 seconds, right? No, fuck all that. I just want to chill, have fun. You can stop by and bullshit with me and have a blast, right? So yeah, age restriction is staying. I think I'm only gonna stick with simple side scroller games for the time being, because like I said, they're fun. But I also want to be able to talk with the chat and like just have fun with that, right? Like I said, there's a lot I want to do, but it's gonna be all for the future, mainly like when I move, right? A few months from now. I'm very day organized, saying, like one day this, one day that, and another day this. So it's like one day I want to be able to like play a video game where it's like nothing but side scrollers. I can focus on the chat. Another day I want to be able to play a multiplayer game with anybody that's in my friends list. They can jump in and play if they want. And then maybe have another day of streaming where I can just play a video game that's more story based, right? Was it like Senua's Wrath or something like that, or God of War, with like there's a lot of cutscenes and shit like that. Something's more story oriented. I definitely wouldn't mind playing more games like that, right? It'd be fun to play. I remember when I did like what's it, the query? I had the chat decide where like the story goes. That was fun, right? So there's a lot I want to do in regards to my streaming, right? But again, it's just like I need the time and space to do that, right? So a lot of that shit's gonna happen when I move, right? And I do aim for that. So be patient with me. I know it sounds 5 months from now sounds like a long time, but I mean really like 5 months can pass by really quick. I've been planning a lot of what I want to do in sense of content, I'm gonna go back to doing Sunday streams, probably like in a couple of weeks. Like I said, my girlfriend needs to like finish some personal work obligations, scheduling and stuff like that. Once that's done, then like we can like schedule things back so we both are able to continue our home obligations, but also make the time to like start packing, right? And also I can get my Sunday morning back. So pretty excited for that, because I do like streaming. And especially now, since I'm getting more of a following more consistently, I want to keep that momentum going, right? So pretty happy about that. Give me about 2 more weeks or so, then like I'll be back to doing my Sunday streams. But anyways, that's all I got for you. Thanks for hanging out with me for a bit. Talk to you later. Peace.